We all love good news, giving good news, receiving good news. But what happens when you have to break bad news? Stay here and you will find out. Well, I'm Chris Poneroli and I help English learners become English speakers. Today, we're going to talk about 5 phrases that are going to change the way you give bad news. Bad news. Phrase number 1, I'm afraid. When do we use this phrase? Well, we use this phrase when we want to be polite, and at the same time, you have to say, I'm afraid I didn't do my homework. Oh, I hate to hear those words, but I guess that if I hear that, that shows empathy from the point of view of the student, and I have to say, well, okay. Maybe you have to tell a candidate that they are not getting a job, so you're going to say, I'm afraid you didn't get the job. Remember, the idea when you're breaking bad news is to show empathy and that you understand that perhaps the other person's feelings are bad. I mean, they're going to feel bad. So phrase number 2, unfortunately. And listen to that, unfortunately. Pay attention to that one, okay? Nothing like unfortunately or no. Unfortunately. Like this, you go up a little and then the little end, the little tip of ly, goes down. Unfortunately. So when do we actually talk about, or when do we use the phrase unfortunately? When you have to convey bad news. Unfortunately, the party has been canceled. Unfortunately, your project was not chosen. Terrible. Also, maybe you need to tell some friend that you're not coming to their party, and you can say, unfortunately, I cannot come. Too bad. Phrase number 3. I have bad news. I have some bad news. For instance, maybe you need to inform someone that some event was canceled and you have to say, I have some bad news. The event was canceled. Phrase number 4. I know this is not what you want to hear, but this is very direct. You are kind of preparing the ground for what's coming. What's coming? Bad news. Someone who listens to it's not what you want to hear knows that what's coming is bad. So I know this is not what you want to hear, but the project is delayed. Terribly. And we get to phrase number 5. This one is, I guess, a little bit hard to pronounce, but you can always use it. And it's regrettably. So there you have it. 5 phrases that you can use to introduce bad news. I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I have some bad news. I know this is not what you want to hear. And the last one, regrettably. So, friends, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you liked it, share it with other friends. If you think that there is someone who actually needs this or to listen to this, please help me by sharing, subscribe, like the video, make some comments, and I will be very thankful. So until next time, thank you.